My friend Kyla has asked me, because I just started a YouTube channel, and she had made a comment on this particular video, Cardhunter Quickmatch, my winning Cardtron 2000 build and mechanics. So she wants to know, can you build a traveling curse with lots of healing and watch your opponents fall to the curse? So this is my attempt at that. I went Impenetrable Nimbus versus healing. We may come back to healing. We'll twerk this a little bit and see what we can do. She also suggests, can we build some peasant builds with commons to uncommon items? If starting players in PvP can beat Cardtron consistently, more people will play, and that will give you subscribers. Or what to shop for video. Now there's crafting, which items are good to grab for 5 gold, craft better stuff. I, for instance, didn't know possessed boots existed, and I greatly benefited my 2 dwarven warriors and human wizards to assist in movement strategy. Okay, so we will make a little attempt at making a build, and at the very least you can see like my ideas, Kyla, and see if you want to add to them, and I'll just do what you ask. So we'll come back to building stuff in a little bit. All right. So we did get mom. So let's see what happens. Like, first thing I'm gonna do, I'll put this. Let's put stone boots on the guy. Number 1. Number 2, let's make him impenetrable. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. And then let's add, let's add Unholy Wellspring. Let's go ahead and move right here. Let's do this one. Let's do this one first. So there's 2 parries coming off of that. He's going to try slicing in. No dice for you, buddy. Let's go with the smaller one there. You got away with parry twice. He's got unstoppable chop. Let's try. Okay, finally got 8 damage through. And then let's go ahead and take this victory square, tie it up. And let's put some acid in there so this dude has to go around. Maybe I'll get another acid before he can come this way. And flank. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I'm going to take a lot of damage this round, but he's going to take a lot of damage somewhere in his deck. And so my question is, because I've got anti-magic skin that I put in here, I want to see like what effect that has on Traveling Curse. So I have 24 hit points. Let's see what the Traveling Curse does. So anti-magic skin is a great way to not take damage as a wizard and put a lot of Traveling Curse out. So as you see, I had 2 Traveling Curses out, only took very small amount of damage there. Alleviated at least by 4. Okay, cool. Now, let's go ahead and get him all souped up. So now, he's only got 2 there. So, alright, we'll try anyway. Let's hit him. Let's hit him first for this. No block on that. I had a perfect block and it didn't go through. That was lucky for us. Ooh, lucky for us twice. I'll take it. All right, and we'll move here for next time. And hopefully we can just use him. We'll save the Impenetrable Nimbus, put it on him, and then go for it. All right, so we're still tied up on the victory squares. But I've knocked out one of his guys. And of course I want to... No, that was an accident. That was a misclick. I wanted to keep a second one of those, just in case something like that happened again. Okay. Friendly fire. Let's go and throw that. Impenetrable Nimbus there. And then let's try to do Unnerving Strike just in case he has a block. What's the the purpose of having Unnerving Strike if it doesn't like take out parry. I guess I'm. If you guys know why that didn't work, let me know. Unnerving Strike is supposed to do something about block cards. I thought it was supposed to alleviate him being able to just block my attacks. So we'll try this now. So I put Fright on him. He cannot do any more attack cards. Let's see. Let's see what he's got, first of all. He's going to jump back, and then he's going to go that way. Interesting. All right. I'm going to hold on these Nimbuses. This time, I've got to kill one of these guys somehow. So let's do this. I'll go here, and I'll go here. Put the Nimbus on him. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. All right. At some point, he should be taking some of these traverse damage, or traveling. Like, we're taking a lot of traveling curse. I'm wondering when he's going to start taking traveling curse. So we've got 2 reliable mail and anti-magic skin. We've got 20 life. Let's see what happens. Just took me down 1. And I potentially put something in his deck that takes him down 5. Alright, so let's go ahead. I've got toughness on my dwarf. Let's quickly give impenetrable Nimbus to our wizard. Okay, knocked me back, but I got my own impenetrable Nimbus. So let's go ahead and let's see. I want to get in here. Alright, so there's 2. That took away my impenetrable Nimbus. What happened now? Okay, well, let's just make sure you don't have any. Dang it. Let's see. Man, I'm getting killed by these 2 guys. Let's leave there, and then let's jump over here. I'll tell you what. Let's call it a day for that. And now we just got to figure how we can get impenetrable Nimbus on our guys here. Wow, more traveling curse. Okay. Down to 8s. Down to 6. So we'll go ahead and give that first, and then we'll do this one second. And then let's do Healing Blessing to our wizard. And let's do some attacking here. Alright. Unnerving Strike. Target discards our oldest block card. So this should get rid of impenetrable block, right? Let's see. Yeah, right. Is that what happened? It should just get rid of it. Why does it get a chance to block it? I don't know. Alright. I guess the next move is to move this guy back. Move this guy in. And hopefully next round we can get a little that on him. So let's see. What is there? Theirs are all warriors, right? There's not any magic going on. Aha. What the heck? Alright. Can't block? You should be dead, dude. There you go. Cool. I'm just going to hang out here. He's going to get his fourth deal there. And, all right. So I guess next time I want to keep track of how many traveling curses that I've endured, because there was a lot of them, right? Maybe I definitely need to get some healing in here too, but we'll try a couple more games with the curse on there. Let's get rid of the walk. There we go. Let's do this. Let's go all the way over to here. Boop. There, he took a traveling curse. About time. And let's keep him from traveling towards me. Still, 14 took me down 1 damage. So I'm accruing more and more. I do like the armor that's on this wizard. Late game, round 7. Let's get rid of. So my question is, this one takes off 2. This one takes off 2. This one takes off, that one takes off 2. So the one to get rid of is that one. Alright, let's go here. And that's in the round. Okay. Hopefully Traveling Curse will kill this guy eventually. Oh, he took one on that one. Okay. The best time for Traveling Curses to come out is late game, and it goes all on like when I've killed off 1 or 2 of his guys already. I think would be the best play. Let's keep him from coming over. I've got 2, he's got 2. We could put Sure Blessing on this guy. Let's do it. Let's just go for the win. Got him. Okay. Well, Kyla, we got the victory, but let's try again. And then when you're watching this later, you let me know things that you want to add and subtract. We've got some stuffs here. This is about 45 gold. All right. So here's what I've got. Unnerving Strike's supposed to help out with the blocks that Cardhunter has. Impenetrable Nimbus is supposed to be pretty good about keeping me from getting hit. Traveling Curse does the 5 damage, unholy damage. And I've got 2 per. So the max you can put in on a priest is 2. Okay. So slow that down real quick. These are the items that I have for my Dwarven Priest. And then toughness over here is almost like having impenetrable. Well, it keeps you from taking a hit. Then my second one, got a human. Stone Feet's good for not getting knocked off. We've got 2 more of the Traveling Curse items. Impenetrable Nimbus, and some healing here, healing there. Vanguard. And then over here, this is where we're really adding the most Traveling Curse. So I guess if we wanted to, I'll tell you what, let's save this one. Let's go over to here. Let's save this one. Okay, store. And then we're going to go over here. And I need to clean out all these groups. I'm running out of space. I literally have almost 100 of them. All right, so we're going to call this Trav, Curse, Priest, Wizard. Okay, store. Let's try this again. Trav, Cur. Nope. Okay, Trafficker H is not. Here, let's store. Let's try to rename that correctly. Trav, Priest, Wizard, Priest. Okay, so that would remind me there's two. Okay, Wizard. Let's see. Now let's go and let's go ahead and get rid of remove from party. Let's add another Dwarven Wizard. Let's get real crazy with it. There's another Dwarven Wizard. Add to the party. Actually, you know what? Remove from the party. Here's a little trick so I can see what all I have over here. I'm able to go like this and look for that. We're just going to call it Vicious. VICIOUS. And this should pop up. But it didn't. So we'll just do Traveling Curse. Okay, so we can try just about anything here. And we also have the ability to do Hypnotic Beacon and Traveling Curse, so that could be interesting. Let's see. And let's check the robes here. Should be another one of those. So you can have up to 5. You can have 5 items with Traveling Curse in there. So that's 10, 11, 12 Traveling Curses that we can have going on. All right, and then what do we think about that? Obliterating Strike could be pretty cool. Illusory Bar, slow him down a little bit. This Anti-Magic is huge, so let's grab that in there. Let's get rid of the typing up there, and we're going to go over here. Perfect Resilience is what we're looking for. There it is. And then I don't know about Indiscriminate Pyromaniac. You know, I saw it. It looked kind of cool. We'll try it out, but maybe since we've got all this acid in there, let's go ahead and throw another acid thing down there and see if that's a better fit. All right, let's also do, when you play an acid card, create and attach an acid card to a random square occupied by an opponent. So, okay, I think we should switch that out right now on the second one. Let's do that, because since we have so much acid in here, right? And then maybe even load up on some more acid over here. Acid. See what kind of thing it. Return, okay. Ooh, Jim's backup staff. That could be kind of interesting. You know, that could be fun. Let's, or should we just go full on acid? Let's, That's an interesting one. So, Kyla, if you see something in here that you're like, that'd be kind of cool. And by the way, you can go to, let's see, I think you can go to all, and then owned and unowned. Isn't there a way to go to unowned? Anyway, I think there's somewhere where you can check to see what you own and what you don't own. I remember seeing that somewhere. Okay, yeah, you go over here and you hit unowned, and then you would just put all expansions, just put all items, and you can see the things that are unowned. There's nothing showing up here because I own everything. So usable is another way to do it. This was what I was looking for, I think. Yeah, but I don't like defensiveness. When you play a magic card, if an enemy is within 2 squares, cancel that card. Well, all my cards are... No, that's too much of a risk. But I will take you up on this guy. Right? Right. Okay, alright. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's put more acid in the... Why doesn't it let me drag this over? Is that something that I can't use? Like, why can I not drag this into my... Hello? Alright, let me get out of that for a second. Something's going on that's weird. I gotta go find that again. Alright, let's add him to the party so we don't lose him again. We're far enough along that we're making up our own stuff now. We might figure out a way to add more healing to this, or more impenetrable, if we're going to go the traveling curse route. Actually, something that heals 5 every round would be a good thing to add. That's the way to solve this problem. What we'll do is we'll put traveling curse in our opponent's deck, a bunch of it, but then we'll have something where we get 5 life back every round, and just try to stay away from our opponents. So then we might need to add a little more mobility. All right, now we're thinking. So we'll come back to this, and what is the we are looking for? I'll tell you in a second. I'll think of it. Where is it? Okay. The beacon one might be a good idea too. So, heal beacon. Target square becomes healing beacon at the start of each round. Heal 5 all characters within 1 square. So, if it's possible, we put a heal beacon down, keep them from, and then put some floods out or some things that keep them from even getting close. And that could be kind of interesting. We'll try out a bunch of different mechanics. I should be keeping a piece of paper out here for the notes. Alright. We're just trying to have a creative little deal here for my friend Kyla, who was nice enough to support the new channel that I'm doing. So she's asked, hey man, can you make a traveling curse build? And I'm like, sure. She suggested heal, a bunch of curse. I'm trying to also brainstorm, like, impenetrable nimbus could help. And I also want to be able to take out Cardhunter and then be a competitive deck. So, as I'm looking at this, where did that go? I'm just going to start jotting down, like, heal beacon. So I'm going to put down, this will call traveling curse. Gotcha. All right, and then heal beacon. And then the mechanics are, we need to find... There it is. Soothing darkness. Okay, because I'm not concerned about anything other than getting as many of these traveling curses out as we can, which we have 12 of. 12 times 5 is 60 damage. So I'm going to incur 60 damage. The question is, how do I, before it goes over to my competitor? So, and then do we want to have, like, where we do some traveling curse in there, but then we have a beat stick where one of our champs is a beater and goes in and tries to kill and then it's just icing on the cake. Like say one of his wizards is just hanging out and like not doing anything, but kind of taking over a victory square. Okay, Glassod's Dark Eye is definitely a possibility, but then we're giving up Impenetrable Nimbus. Hmm. 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 So those are two things that I'm thinking about for that. What else is going to heal you? Well, it could be Vampiric. Vampiric to get life back for the. Sure. Sure. And then Greater Heal. Probably be a good one. Greater Heal. So I'll type those in and we'll see what stuff comes up. But back to this, what we made is, and what I probably need to fix these two. I want to make more acid, these more of acid builds with the staffs, and then get some more mobility in the boots. So probably rocket. Let's get rocket boots in here. I like this because we can do brutal charges. Boop. So that leaves for this guy. What was the one that I thought was? Let's go acid here. Acid. What is going on with this game? It's not letting me. Okay, there we go. I just unplugged my keyboard and plugged it back in. That was weird. Acid. I can't type my D or my E's for whatever reason with my keyboard in this program, so I had to learn that I could use dictate to do it. That's the only way I can type it out. Otherwise, I got to type a capital E and a capital D. So acid would look like ACI capital D, but I'm not sure it registers the capital D. It came up from the ACI. Anyway, I think this was the one that I was thinking about adding a couple of. This one, ooh, this one's got some electricity and some acid jet. Let's see. Ooh, I like that one too. I think maybe Sub-Zero Freeze could be kind of interesting. I like encumber, things that encumber my opponents. Let's do acid and cone, I think would be the good way to go. Alright, we'll do one of these guys. And then we want to get more acid out there, right? So what about... Ooh, this got some flood in there. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's just try some things and go for it. The acid spray is a cone, so I like that. Kind of creates a little buffer. We definitely want to do that, so we'll put that in there. And then for the second one, we'll kind of like that because this allows me to see like what my competitor has when I hit it, and then this allows me to like really hit it hard. So acid blast should take care of their armor. Let's just kind of get out there and see what this one does. Have a little fun with it, and off we go. This could be horrible. It could be really fun. We'll just try it. Thanks again, Kyla, for the idea, and yep. Good luck to us. And after this, I gotta get going on a portrait that I need to get finished today. It's already 5 a.m. and we've been at this a couple hours really, and only on chest number 3. So not very productive in the game, but I am. I guess I got fed while I was doing it, and that's all right. It's all right. I still feel pretty good. All right. I'm doing this thing now where I stand instead of sit. So I'm trying that out for a little bit of the day, and my legs are already getting a little numb. So I'm just going to do a little stretching here. What are the things I want to get done today? I want to head over to Aldi's, grab some chicken breasts. Hopefully I can get there early enough that I can get some chicken breasts. Last time I went there, it's frustrating because I got all my groceries, but I didn't have the chicken breast, so I couldn't do my cooking. Man, I've definitely got a brain fuzz going on today. I just feel like things aren't firing upstairs as fast as I need them to. I don't know if I'm still tired or what's going on. Maybe I need to drink more water. Let's do that. Okay, well, didn't find any competitors, so let's do this. All right, we've already got one anti-match skin, so that's good for that dwarf and this dwarf. So let's kind of hang back if we can. We want these guys to be really close to each other. Ooh, nice. Got some damage on him. All right. Let's go this way. We'll let him get that damage in. I don't think he has another range. We'll hold on to it. All right, so now we've got some Traveling Curse. It'll be interesting to see how things play out. So we'll do that first. Acid Leak first. And now there's 25 on the Wizard. Let's see what it leaves it with. I would imagine it's going to leave it with 22. So yeah, took 3 damage on that one, take 3 damage on that one. Ooh, took all 5 damage on that one. For whatever reason, I rolled a 1. And so that was a bummer. I took all 5 damage on that. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's Penetrable Nimbus here. Cool, glad I did that. And then let's hit him with a Lightning Strike there. He's still trying to attack him with Impenetrable Nimbus. So Impenetrable Nimbus, I think, is better than the healing, just because you can fade. You could get rid of several attacks that come into you, Kyla. So that's why I went with Impenetrable Nimbus over the healing so much. Now let's go ahead and hit him. See what else he's got left. He's got Staggering Chop. Choose up to 2 different targets for this attack. Target discards their oldest card. So I definitely want to move out of the way here. And then I'm going to discard my oldest card here. So really it doesn't matter to me. I'm just going to hit run there. We'll hit this one here. So he's not going anywhere. And he can do that all he wants, and hopefully that'll take him down to 1 life next time. Let's jump back up to here for a second. And then I think that's pretty much it for this round. So faring okay for Mom 1074 level. Alright, so I've got 2 anti-magic skins. If everything goes well, I'll just take 1 damage and be down to 19. And that's 3 Traveling Curses if we're keeping track. 1, 2, 3 of how many have gone to his opponents. The only thing is they could be displaced out to his opponents, so we don't know which one is going to hit or when it's going to hit in his deck. It just goes in his deck somewhere. So Traveling Curse is good for late game, I think. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to Impenetrable Nimbus her. And it's a good thing I did. And then I'll go ahead and Cold Snap. And I didn't do anything because, alright, kind of stuck in the same place, but he should die. Alright, so we'll end that. I could have used Healing Bless. Probably could have been helpful. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, rid of that, and rid of that. I'm just going to keep these each time in case Traveling Curse comes up. So he did in fact die. And now let's go ahead and see, these guys are going to probably feel like they want to attack. So I'm waiting for more Traveling Curse. While I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and heal there. And then I'll just leave it like it is. He's not attacking me. I don't feel the need to go attack him. I'm just waiting for more Traveling Curse to come up. So, boom, boom. I could be putting these Acid Blast out and about is what I should be doing. So that was a waste. But other than that, I'm okay with it. Reliable Mail is actually better than Anti-Magic Skin, I think. Right? Because it's 2 every time. Anti-Magic Skin, when this armor prevents damage, discard all cards attached to you, both you and your character who plays the damaging card. Oh. This could be good against fire damage, right? With the burn cards and all that. When this armor prevents damage, discard all cards attached to both you and the character who played the damaging card. Okay. So we'll do 1 Reliable Mail and 1 Anti-Magic Skin. And now, with all 3 of these in here, if I had had a Traveling Curse, that would have probably prevented me from taking any damage, and it would put a Traveling Curse into his deck. Which, here's the thing, when that one died, I don't know if all 3 of the Traveling Curses went into that deck, and when he died, those are all gone, or if they're divided among these 2 somehow. So that's the tricky thing about Traveling Curses, you don't know where it ends up. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and start putting out some of this acid, like I was talking about last time. And then that way, later when I get a chance, I can get him from afar with the acid leak if I ever get to attach that. Right, let's put Stone Feet there. I think I'm going to go ahead and see what happens if I take 3 victory squares if he feels like he's going to come over. He didn't. And I missed an opportunity to use, oh well, I'm going to use Freeze this time. Get him. Alright, there's the acid leak that I was looking for. And now I got 2 of those, so any Traveling Curse is going to be great. We'll go ahead and dissolve his armor if he's got any. Okay, and then we'll hit him with Freeze. Okay, and then I think after that we'll just kind of leave him alone. We're already winning. So I just want to see, like I haven't seen a lot of Traveling Curse come in, and maybe this is why it's not very popular or used very often. We'll get rid of Walk. Let's see, let's hit Freeze again. Blocked it. Let's do there we go. That's what I'm trying to do, is to get him off his square right there. So potentially that could be a really good move with Acid Leak and Cardhunter, because he's moving off that, so he's going to try to get to this other one probably. But we'll see what happens. We'll go like this. He passed. We'll get the victory square again. Alright, so I want to see if I don't take any damage if all these go well. 22. Yes, yes, yes. Stayed at 22. Yes, yes, yes. Stayed at 22. So 2 traveling curses in there, and now I know that it's split between these two. All right, so I'm almost tempted to. All right, let's do this. Let's do because if I would win now, but I want to see the travel. I want to see the traveling curse come in. So I'm just gonna move gently off of here, and then in the round. If I need to, I'm way ahead in victory squares. I should be able to come back. I want to see how the traveling curse mechanic works here. Okay, he wasn't hit by it that time. Let's hit in the round again. Okay, so hopefully good. I just took a little bit of damage there. A little bit of damage there. That's a lot of traveling curse. I think that's 5 split among them, and we're in the deck pretty far. So I'm guessing pretty soon we're going to see the traveling curse stuff come up. Okay. Yep. Oh, that was awesome. 4 of them came up out of nowhere. That was sweet. Okay, Kyla, if you held on and you were watching, that was for you. That was like 4 of them in a row, and they all went through. So that was brilliant. All right, now we know that that works. We're gonna go ahead and just step back onto this here. That's good. We'll win the game. There you go, Kyla. Victory on Cardhunter. I doubt that this would be a very competitive game or competitive deck with regular players just because they're not going to sit and wait. But then again, I wasn't being very effective with my acid, so I guess we'll keep trying. So we'll sell all this stuff. Wait, surging block, we'll keep that. And everything else we can sell. Yeah, sell all. Okay, cool.